I'm Jane and this is
I'm
Kev.
Kevin, and we're going to tell you about our experience buying a barrel, buying a barrel.
It's okay, we're in the pub. We've only had 2 drinks.
Three.
Well, 3. Basically, we bought a boat, which has been our dream.
You have to lean in.
Oh, sorry. Basically, we bought a boat, which has been our dream.
We're going to show you some footage of how it was before we bought it and how we felt and how it went as we were buying it.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to what's happened.
Yeah.
So we'll put that in probably now. So what happened after we bought the boat?
Well, we bought the boat and we were so happy. We were just we put it in a marina.
Yeah, well, it was in a marina.
I mean, it was the one we bought.
And that has become a big problem.
Well, we bought the boat and we were really excited, but it needed bits of work doing to it, so we left it there, and it was winter anyway, we couldn't really travel on it.
And then, in the middle of winter, I got a text, and this text said the carbon monoxide alarm went off on the boat, and they had to take it off the boat. They had to remove it. And this really concerned me because I'm thinking, is carbon monoxide just leaking out of the boat?
Yeah, not good.
So we couldn't go to the boat during winter. And as winter progressed, it got worse.
It got worse, and then there was trouble with the fire. We needed a whole new wood burner and a chimney and everything.
We worked out
had a leak.
We need a new stove and we need the chimney refitting.
Yeah.
Another concern. But we also found out that one of the pipes has burst during winter, which is every nanoboater's worst nightmare. We hope it was winterised and the boat. We've been told the boat's okay. The reason we haven't been out to it is that it's in the middle of nowhere and we don't drive.
We didn't think of that. We thought, we can get there. We thought if we get there, we looked on the map, and maps always
buy the boat, travel on the boat.
Yeah, maps always look smaller than they are.
Yeah.
So we didn't really work out the distance, and we thought, we can go, we can make our own way there. But my kind son-in-law
took us. That's right.
And then we were driving down these meandering little country roads.
It's outside Nantwich, if you know the north of England. It's a very quiet place. And then there was more.
Oh yeah, there was more.
We've got to start with you. Your health problem was the first problem.
My health problem was first. I was feeling okay, and then this day I just sort of conked out and fainted.
While I was out?
Well, Kev was out, and an ambulance came and went into hospital and had brain scans and things, and it turned out that in the past, unknown to me, I'd had mini strokes and brain things, and it was quite a scary time. So I was put on blood thinners, but I'm okay. But we kind of got over that, and then
I started to have problems, and we both needed to be in good health to do the locks, to look after the boat, all the jobs we needed to do. And my leg, I was getting slower and slower as we were walking about, and I just wasn't right. And then one night my leg swelled up
to balloons.
Yeah. So
Kev, being a typical sort of man who hates doctors and health things, said, I'm okay, I'm fine. And I knew he wasn't. I was really worried about him. But he told me to stop mollycoddling him. And then he got really bad, so anyway, long story short, he ended up in hospital.
And it turned out I had severe heart failure.
With double pneumonia and fluid on your lungs.
Yeah. So I was in hospital for 2 weeks. I'm now out and I'm getting better. The doctors said we need to give it 6 months before considering the boat and just see how we are then. But the reality is we now own a boat that needs looking after, that needs us with it, that needs work doing, and we're not capable of doing
that. We don't know where to go from here. But
so that's the present situation.
That's the present. But we're going to go from here. We're going to take it each day as it comes. You're gradually getting better and better.
Absolutely.
Kev is on heart medication. and he forgot to take it yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise this, but within 2 hours I couldn't get home. I was walking home, I was stopping every few paces. Jane phoned me to ask where I was. It was a nightmare, and I didn't realise what the heart meds were doing
Yeah.
till yesterday.
So it's baby steps at the moment, but somehow we're going to do it.
And we're putting this out there for people who might want to buy a boat, who are thinking about it,
Yeah.
and maybe you're a little bit older, and just to give you the full picture of what we go through. We're going through a bit of a bad time. We're hoping it'll end up a happy time, but we don't know, do we?
No, we don't know, but a little bit about us and who we are.
Absolutely.
The two sorts of free spirits, arty,
Yeah.
hippies, we've
Yeah.
got hippie souls, both quite spiritual.
And drunk at the
And
moment.
yeah, first time Kev's been able to actually have a drink.
It
He's
is.
only having two.
Yeah. And we're also very much in love.
Oh, we are. We have our ups and downs, as you'll probably see on the camera, but we are very much in love. And we have another person with us who's down under the table. Her
Can we
name
show
is
Kiki?
Kiki.
Should we show? Come on,
Yeah,
Kiki. Let's
Kiki,
show
come
her.
on.
Come on.
Everywhere we go, Kiki comes with us.
You'll be seeing more of her as we do this.
Yeah.
She
She
doesn't want to
doesn't
know.
want to get up, she's comfy under the table.
We'll show you her next time.
Yeah, she's a little long-haired
Chihuahua.
chihuahua, crossed with,
A Pommy, we think.
we think, she's
We
just
think
a
she's.
long-haired
Everyone says she's got Pomeranian. in her.
Pomeranian, yeah. And I'm also writing a book, which, yeah,
You are.
I'm not plugging it, but there'll be more
Cheers.
on that later. I am, yeah. There'll be more on that later.
Okay.
So-
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.